morning. So today we're talking about Matthew 17. And so this is the transfiguration of Jesus. Jesus took with him Peter, James, and John, and a brother of James, and led them up on a high mountain by themselves. There he was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light. Just then there appeared before them Moses and Elijah talking with Jesus. Peter said to Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If you wish, I will put up three structures or shelters, one for each one, one for Moses, one for Elijah, one for you. While he was still speaking, a bright cloud covered them, and a voice from the cloud said, This is my son, whom I love. With him I am pleased. Listen to him. When the disciples heard this, they fell face down on the ground, terrified. But when Jesus came and touched them, Get up, he said, do not be afraid. They looked up and only saw Jesus. As they were coming down the mountain, Jesus instructed them, Don't tell anyone what you have seen until the Son of Man has raised from the dead. The disciples asked him, Why then do you teach the law, or do the teachers of the law say that Elijah must come first? This is interesting. Jesus replied, To be sure, Elijah comes and will restore all things. But I tell you, Elijah has already come and they did not recognize him, but have done to him everything they wished. In the same way, the Son of Man is going to suffer at their hands. Then the disciples understood what he was talking about to them was about John the Baptist. Amen. Amen. So he does retouch on John the Baptist. And so John the Baptist came as Elijah and they beheaded him. So the evil and the wicked are here present with us. So, and then Jesus heals a demon possessed boy. When they came to a crowd, a man approached Jesus and knelt before him. Lord, have mercy on my son. He said, He is having seizures and suffering greatly. He often falls into the fire or into water. I brought him to your disciples, but they could not heal him. You unbelieving and perverse generation. Jesus replied, How long shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring me the boy. Jesus rebuked the demon. It came out of him, and the boy was healed. The disciples came to Jesus in private and asked, Why couldn't we drive it out? He replied, This is important, because you have little faith. Truly I tell you, if you have faith as a mustard seed, or small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, Move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. So, and Jesus is telling that to all of us. Nothing is impossible for us if we believe and command it. We gotta believe. This is what we're just touching on in society now about the power of manifestation and the power of belief and the power of thoughts. Everything has power, and Jesus says it several times. I mean, here it is again about the mustard seed. He keeps revisiting this mustard seed. Have faith of a mustard seed, and you can do anything. Nothing will be impossible for you. This is true, and we still struggle to believe. It's amazing how many times Jesus says this, and we don't listen. When they came together in Galilee, he said to them, The Son of Man is going to be delivered to the hands of the men. They will kill him. On the third day, he will be raised to life. And the disciples were filled with grief. And then he's talking about the tax people and who are exempt and who are not, and all this stuff. And it seems like in our world today, who are exempt from paying taxes? The rich, the wealthy, all of the rich and the wealthy. They don't pay any taxes. They just lean on the people who go to work every day and struggle to make ends meet to pay their taxes, pay their way. And it's a system that's corrupt and broke. And we can fix that if we believe as small as a mustard seed. We have to do this, and we have to do this together. Truly, we have to do this together. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos in the background, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel today. Today we talked about Matthew 17 and how Jesus did his transformation and transfigured right in front of his disciples, and what they seen, how they felt, all of that stuff. We just talked about that, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and we will be talking probably about Matthew 18 soon. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you again. I appreciate all your support. Love you.